Today we will talk about Chapter 2, Putting the End Customer First. The topics we need to talk about are the marketing perspective, segmentation, quality of service, setting logistics priorities. The marketing perspective. What are the marketing implications for logistics strategy? Marketing is a broad concept that encompasses various activities and functions aimed at promoting and selling products or services. It can be viewed as a philosophy because it involves a mindset and approach that guides businesses in their interactions with customers and the marketplace. This statement suggests that marketing integrates the different activities and functions within an organization. This means that marketing is not limited to a single department or individual, but rather involves collaboration and coordination across various departments such as sales, advertising, product development, and customer service. By integrating these disparate activities, marketing ensures a cohesive and consistent approach to delivering value to customers. This statement also emphasizes the importance of satisfying customers. It suggests that customers are the primary source of profit, growth, and security for a business. This viewpoint highlights the significance of understanding and meeting customer needs and expectations. By focusing on customer satisfaction, businesses can build long-term relationships with their customers, increase repeat purchases, and attract new customers through positive word of mouth. This diagram aligns with the idea that businesses can overcome challenges and achieve success by placing a strong focus on their end customers. By understanding and meeting customer wants and needs, businesses can experience several positive outcomes. 1. Increased sales. When businesses provide products or services that align with customer preferences, it can lead to increased sales. Customers are more likely to purchase from a business that offers what they want and need, resulting in higher revenue. 2. Expanded market share. By consistently delivering value to customers, businesses can gain a competitive advantage and attract more customers. This can lead to an expansion of market share, as customers choose their offerings over those of competitors. 3. Strengthen brand, meeting customer expectations and delivering a positive customer experience can enhance a business's brand reputation. Satisfied customers are more likely to become brand advocates, spreading positive word of mouth and attracting new customers. 4. Improved productivity. When businesses understand their customers' preferences, they can streamline their operations and focus resources on delivering value. This alignment can lead to improved productivity as businesses prioritize activities that directly contribute to customer satisfaction. 5. Reduced lead times. Understanding customer needs helps businesses optimize their processes and reduce lead times. By eliminating unnecessary steps or bottlenecks, businesses can respond more quickly to customer demands, leading to improved customer satisfaction and loyalty. By focusing on the end customers and aligning their strategies accordingly, businesses can enhance their overall performance and create a sustainable competitive advantage in the marketplace. As you can see, we have here statements describing the marketing perception. Let's break down each of these statements. The battleground is the customer's wallet. This statement emphasizes that in the business environment, the primary arena for competition is the consumer's spending capacity. Companies compete to gain a share of the customer's disposable income. Winning in this battleground involves understanding consumer behavior, providing value, and ensuring that customers choose to spend their money on your products or services rather than those of competitors. The victors will be those that can order their entire organization around the challenges of getting cheaper, more profitable, and more loyal customers. This statement suggests that successful companies will be those that align their entire organization to address the key challenges of acquiring customers at lower costs, increasing profitability, and fostering customer loyalty. It highlights the need for a holistic and strategic approach throughout the organization to optimize customer acquisition, profitability, and retention. It's an age of expert buyers. Customers are becoming ever more critical and demanding. This statement recognizes a shift in the dynamics of consumer behavior. In the current business landscape, customers are seen as expert buyers who are more informed, discerning, and demanding. They are likely to research products or services extensively, compare options, and have higher expectations regarding quality, value, and customer service. Businesses need to adapt to this reality by providing better products, services, and customer experiences. Customers know that they can play the market and are placing higher and higher demands on suppliers to give them what they want, and immediately. This statement points out that customers are aware of their power in the market. They understand that they have choices and can leverage this position to demand what they want from suppliers. Additionally, there is an expectation for immediacy. Customers expect quick responses and solutions. This highlights the importance for businesses to be agile, responsive, and customer-centric in order to meet these heightened demands. This diagram explaining two pairs of concepts related to business and customer relationships. It illustrates the differences between business customers and end customers, as well as consumers and customers, using visual representations and labels. Here are some key points. Business customer versus end customer. A business customer is a dealer who buys goods from a manufacturer and sells them to an end customer, who is the final consumer of the product. Consumer versus customer. A consumer is a shipper who transports raw materials or finished products between a supplier and a manufacturer. A customer is a supplier who provides raw materials or components to a manufacturer. BDU columns versus B2B. BDU columns stands for business to consumer, which is the relationship between a dealer and an end customer. B2B stands for business to business, which is the relationship between a manufacturer and a supplier or a shipper. This graphical representation explaining the factors contributing to rising customer expectations. It highlights three key elements: better levels of general education, an enhanced ability to discern between alternative products, and increased exposure to lifestyle issues in the media. Here are some key points from the image. Better levels of general education. Customers are more educated and informed than ever before, which means they have higher standards and expectations for the products or services they buy. Better ability to discern between alternative products. Customers have access to a variety of options and information sources, which enables them to compare and contrast different offerings and choose the best one for their needs. Exposure to more lifestyle issues in the media. Customers are influenced by the media, which showcases different lifestyles, trends, and aspirations. Customers want to align their consumption choices with their personal values and preferences. Our second topic is segmentation. What is segmentation, and what are its implications to logistics strategy? Segmentation is the process of dividing a market into distinct groups or segments based on certain characteristics or criteria. It allows businesses to better understand and target specific customer groups with tailored marketing strategies. Market segmentation can be done in various ways, and here are four common segmentation approaches. 1. Demographic segmentation. This method involves dividing the market based on demographic factors such as age, gender, education level, income, occupation, and family size. For example, a company may target a specific age group, such as teenagers or seniors, or cater to different genders with gender-specific products. 2. Geographic segmentation. This approach focuses on segmenting the market based on geographic factors like location, climate, urban or rural areas, and regional preferences. It helps businesses adapt their products, pricing, and marketing campaigns to suit the needs and preferences of different geographical regions or areas. 3. Technical segmentation. This type of segmentation considers the specific use or application that customers intend for a product. It looks at customers' needs, preferences, and intended use cases to create segments based on different technical requirements. For example, a software company might target businesses that need accounting software versus those that need graphic design software. 4. Behavioral segmentation. This segmentation strategy divides the market based on customers' behaviors, attitudes, and purchasing patterns. It takes into account factors such as spending habits, brand loyalty, benefits sought, frequency of purchase, and response to marketing messages. For instance, a company may target frequent buyers, price-sensitive customers, or early adopters of new products. By segmenting the market using these approaches, businesses can gain a deeper understanding of their customers and create customized marketing strategies. This enables them to effectively target their products or services to specific segments, meet their unique needs, and ultimately increase customer satisfaction and sales. Fragmentation of markets and product variety. Are the requirements of all market segments served identical? No, the requirements of all market segments are not identical. Market segments have distinct characteristics, preferences, and needs, which require tailored approaches to effectively serve them. What appeals to one segment may not be relevant or appealing to another. For example, the preferences and needs of young adults may differ significantly from those of seniors, and each segment may require different product features, pricing strategies, or marketing messages. Similarly, the characteristics of products can vary significantly. Different market segments may have unique product preferences, features, or specifications. For instance, a high-end segment may demand premium features and quality, while a budget-conscious segment may prioritize affordability over extra features. As a result, companies often develop different product variations or versions to cater to various market segments and their specific requirements. Due to the differences in market segments and product characteristics, a single supply chain structure may not be suitable for all products or customers. Depending on the nature of the products and the needs of different customer segments, supply chains may need to be customized to ensure efficiency and responsiveness. For example, products with short shelf lives or fast-changing fashion trends may require a more agile and responsive supply chain, while products with longer shelf lives or stable demand may prioritize cost efficiency. In summary, market fragmentation and product variety necessitate the customization of strategies and supply chain structures to effectively serve different market segments and their unique requirements. Businesses need to adapt their approaches and operations to meet the diverse needs of their customers and ensure both efficiency and responsiveness in order to thrive in a competitive market. Our third topic is quality of service. How do customer expectations affect logistics service? How does satisfaction stack up with customer loyalty? This diagram shows how service quality can be affected by four gaps between the supplier and the customer. The concept of service quality gaps, often referred to as the ServQual model, was introduced by a Parashura Man, Valerie Zeit Hummel, and Leonard Berry in the 1980s. These gaps highlight potential areas where service quality can break down in the process of delivering a service from the supplier to the customer. Let's delve into each gap. Gap 1. Knowledge gap. Expectations versus service specification. This gap represents the difference between customer expectations and the service standards that the supplier believes are adequate. If there's a lack of understanding or awareness about what the customer expects, it can lead to a mismatch between customer expectations and the service specifications set by the provider. Closing this gap involves accurate market research, customer feedback, and effective communication channels to understand customer needs and expectations. Gap 2. Policy gap. Service specification versus service delivery. This gap is the difference between the service standards specified by the provider and the actual service delivered to the customer. It can occur due to a variety of reasons, such as inadequate training, resource constraints, or inefficient processes. Closing this gap involves ensuring that the service delivery process aligns closely with the established service standards. This might involve training employees, improving operational efficiency, and investing in the necessary resources. Gap 3. Delivery gap. Service delivery versus customer perception. This gap is the difference between the service as it is delivered by the supplier and how the customer perceives it. Factors such as communication breakdowns, misunderstandings, or variations in service delivery can contribute to this gap. Improving this gap requires not only delivering the service as per the specified standards, but also managing customer perceptions through effective communication, transparency, and customer education. Gap 4. Communication gap. Customer perception versus customer expectation. This gap represents the difference between the customer's perception of the service received and their expectations. It can arise from miscommunication, unmet promises, or a failure to manage customer expectations. Closing this gap involves ensuring that customers have a clear understanding of what to expect and that their perceptions align with the service provider's intentions. Effective communication, feedback mechanisms, and managing customer expectations play a crucial role in closing this gap. The ServQual model is a valuable tool for service providers to identify specific areas where improvements can be made to enhance service quality. By addressing these gaps, organizations can work towards closing the divide between customer expectations and the actual service delivered, ultimately improving customer satisfaction and loyalty. Customer loyalty equals customer satisfaction. While customer satisfaction is an important factor that can contribute to customer loyalty, they are not the same. Customer satisfaction refers to the extent to which customers' expectations are met or exceeded in relation to a product or service. On the other hand, customer loyalty refers to the customer's commitment and willingness to continue purchasing from a particular brand or company over time. While customer satisfaction can influence customer loyalty, other factors such as brand reputation, trust, and overall customer experience also play significant roles in fostering customer loyalty. Value disciplines are strategic approaches that companies can adopt to differentiate themselves and create value for customers. The three primary value disciplines are operational excellence. This discipline focuses on delivering products or services at a low cost and with efficient operations. Companies that excel in operational excellence strive for streamlined processes, cost reduction, and consistent quality. Product leadership. This discipline is centered around continuous innovation and offering superior, cutting-edge products or services. Companies that prioritize product leadership invest heavily in research and development, stay ahead of market trends, and constantly introduce new and improved offerings. customer intimacy. This discipline emphasizes building strong, personalized relationships with customers and understanding their unique needs. Companies that prioritize customer intimacy focus on providing customized solutions, exceptional customer service, and tailored experiences. Customer Relationship Management (CRM). Customer Relationship Management (CRM) refers to the strategies, processes, and technologies used by companies to manage and nurture their relationships with customers. CRM involves collecting and analyzing customer data to better understand their preferences, behaviors, and needs. It enables companies to tailor their marketing efforts, improve customer service, and enhance customer satisfaction and loyalty. As you see in the diagrams, there are two different ways of interacting between a supplier and a customer. The left diagram is a simple, one-way relationship where the supplier provides a service or product to the customer without much feedback or communication. The right diagram is a more complex, two-way relationship where the supplier and customer collaborate and exchange information to create value together. This can lead to higher customer satisfaction and loyalty, as well as better innovation and quality. Our last topic is setting logistics priorities. How can we set logistics priorities? How do such priorities relate to customer segments? Setting logistics priorities based on market segments is excellent. Here's how you can implement each step effectively. 1. Identify order winners and qualifiers. Analyze customer needs. Conduct surveys, focus groups, and customer interviews to understand the specific needs and expectations of each market segment. Map needs to logistics features. Identify which logistics features directly satisfy customer needs, order winners, and which are essential but not differentiating. Qualifiers. Consider trade-offs. Some segments might prioritize speed over cost, while others might be less sensitive to delivery times but highly value reliability. 2. Prioritize order winners for each segment. Assign weight to order winners. Based on customer research and business goals, assign relative weights to different order winners for each segment. For example, if fast delivery is a key differentiator for one segment, assign it a higher weight compared to other segments. Develop segment-specific logistics strategies. Align your logistics capabilities with the prioritized order winners for each segment. This might involve investing in faster transportation options, optimizing warehouse locations, or implementing personalized delivery schedules. 3. Identify gaps in capabilities. Compare desired capabilities to existing ones. Map your current logistics strengths and weaknesses against the needs of each segment. Focus on critical gaps. Prioritize addressing gaps that impact your ability to deliver on order winners for each segment. This could involve upgrading technology, improving training, or outsourcing specialized services. Reinforce strengths. Leverage your existing logistics strengths to further differentiate yourself in prioritized segments. 4. Use market segments to set overall priorities. Allocate resources according to segment value. Invest in logistics improvements based on the potential return on investment for each segment. Allocate more resources to segments with higher profitability or growth potential. Balance segment needs with efficiency. While prioritizing individual segments, ensure overall logistics operations remain efficient and avoid unnecessary duplication of resources. Monitor and adapt or regularly assess the effectiveness of your segment-based logistics strategy and adjust priorities as customer needs and market conditions evolve. Remember, success lies in understanding the unique needs of each market segment and tailoring your logistics strategy accordingly. By prioritizing order winners, addressing capability gaps, and allocating resources effectively, you can achieve optimal logistics performance and enhance customer satisfaction across your diverse markets.
Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe to channel.